Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MLB Road to the Show. We are back. We've got another episode with our wonderful Seattle Mariners. We're getting ready to play the Detroit Tigers. Right now, looks like we're still batting the wonderful seventh that we've pretty much done all year long. As frustrating as it is, we've just kind of gotten used to it at this point. And then pretty much every statistical category,
So two down,
we're leading in.
Next.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
All right. Bottom of the first. We're up 3.
And a
Jesus.
big swing and a miss.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length. If
2
he
sliders.
just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Watch him throw a ball real quick. Try and get us on that strikeout.
And 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Meadows gets under it. And that ends
Dang.
the inning.
I just didn't feel good going off the bat either.
3 runs for him here, and they move
That was
ahead.
disappointing.
We'll head to inning number 2. Man at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Eugenio Suarez.
The former Red. Oh, he might go 3.
The
He
throw
is. Dummy. Come on
in.
now.
The tag out.
Why? Why, guys?
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Oh, that felt great.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to
Dude.
remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, fuck me.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Jesus, dude.
Hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
We might have
2 outs, base
1
is
or 2
empty.
more at bats at left, so we got to make it count. That
Bounce it
was
back with 2
kind of
strikes.
stupid.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And I
He
suck.
misses. It's a strikeout.
God, dude. So
Nothing.
disappointing.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Well, there went the hit-in streak.
Line drive, base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
There it is. Game over.
Carter had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Oh, man. We got to get it together.
And now the right fielder, Carter.
Dude.
Fouled off. He was late. Manning with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Come
That one down
on.
the line, and that's just
Perfect
foul.
curveball,
Even the
dude.
best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Dude,
We'll take a
what
look
is
at the
going
three-pitch
on with
sequence
me?
here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and back.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man.
That one lifted to left. Green
Nope.
settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
Ah, dang, dude.
Base is empty, 1 away. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there.
I mean, we still sold second, so how's that a good job?
Here comes a pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Man.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Oh,
Swings through
no. That was the pitch, dude.
2 strikes.
Telling you that was the pitch.
And that's in the dirt. And ball 4 to avoid it.
Oh, we gotta take it.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. Inning over, and
Got
it
him.
could have been worse.
Good job, dude.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now Bo Bichette. Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Patience and discipline paid off right there.
Come on,
as he got
man.
into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Carter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Come on, give me a pitch.
A swing and a miss.
He gave me a
and that's
pitch.
Strike 1.
Jesus.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Tying run at the plate. Runner takes off.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Dude, what are you
Ernie
doing, bro?
Clemens up next for the Mariners.
That's not good.
In the
Should
dirt.
have went.
No advance. Good job behind the dish.
We gotta go.
2 on, 1 out. Runner breaks for third. Popped up. And it falls. And they stop him at third. So bases loaded with 1 away.
Another
Dang.
multi-hit game
I
for
didn't
him.
know what
He's
to
been
do.
really hot lately. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that.
Come on, bro.
Looper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart,
You give me
etc. But
something.
whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you.
That one the other way. Over to Bichette. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Carter with a less than great game in the loss. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Bro, what a letdown. Oh, what a letdown that was. All right. So
Carter up next for the Mariners.
we're getting
He's someone who
singles.
quickly made a
We're
splash
not
at this
doing
level, Chris. A
horrible,
former Rookie of the Year.
but we're not doing great
On the
either.
ground. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out. One gone runner at first. Now, Randy Arozarena. Runner takes off.
I might get
That's in
thrown
for a
out.
strike. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman.
Man,
Colt
dude.
Keith. That's a base hit.
I dare you to go, bro. I'd get you out so quick.
One out, bases empty.
All right, he's going fastball.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Ah, that would have been it, I think.
Kicks and deals.
Oh my
Swings and misses.
God, dude.
No balls, two strikes.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it
How'd
again
that
at
not
some
hit
point.
me?
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
You suck,
Got it,
dude.
swinging.
Oh my God.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
What am I
Clearly he had him
doing?
fooled.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The Tigers down by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one out to right. Carter. And there's two down. Carter goes 6 feet 3 inches,
All right. Come on, buddy.
215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Throw cut off to third. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners
job.
at the corners, still nobody out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Snap throw to first. And he's back in
That was
easily.
close. That was close.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Jesus, man. What are we doing?
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of
Twice
position
I've
and your hitter puts the
been
ball
caught
in play.
stealing this
and you
game.
get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout.
Oh,
double
bro.
play. Good job by the defense.
Man, I just cannot figure this out.
2 outs. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit.
I mean,
They
I
stop
like the
lead runner at
singles, but
second. Now
I
2
want
on
something
with 2
more.
outs.
Everything came together for him. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
High fly ball, right field. Carpenter has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning.
suck.
Here's
Come on.
Riley Green.
All right, come on. Oh, shit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Carter had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
They said a
Definitely didn't do
poor
much of
showing.
anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got
We
the
went
W,
3 for
but he
4,
wasn't the reason
bro.
why.
What? Oh my gosh. We went 3 for 4 with 3 singles. They need to get their commentary together. Come on now. That is ridiculous. All right, so here we go. We got the Milwaukee Brewers right now. And I was looking at their lineup right there. It seemed a little different.
And now for Seattle, Carter. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Yeah, it definitely has. I don't know why I swung at that. I can't help myself.
The lead runner at second, Rodriguez. Over at first with one away. Popped up right side. Terang puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Oh my gosh, dude.
But the pitch count really
We'll get
not
it
as high
together
as you would
soon.
think.
I know we
Might be able
will.
to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Fly ball to right. Carter squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw.
Oh,
And
we
he's
don't have the
in
power
there.
yet.
A
We
run
just don't
comes
have
in
it.
on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Carter getting to start in right. 22 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors.
Oh my gosh.
2
What are we
on, 1
doing
out.
here?
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Just give me a pitch, dude. That was a
Foul off,
pitch.
he was late.
And I fucked that up. I messed that one up.
Swung
That
on, belted.
might be it.
That's back there. Out of here.
Oh my gosh, finally.
That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 50th career homer, and they boost their lead. It's
50th, heck
6-3.
yeah.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Carter. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
That's all they want
One of the
from
biggest
me.
swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
So
These
stupid.
Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Oh my god.
Through that one, it's a strikeout.
I'm
Take a look at the
doing.
three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them
I
away
just
at
keep
the plate.
swinging for the
Once you're
fences and I
ahead
cannot
0-2
stop.
As a pitcher,
I can't
you can
stop
really
right
expand
now.
the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect the
All right.
battle. And right there,
And a base hit around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag.
Yes! We did it.
man, that's a play we may look back on when this one's over and wonder what if they would have held him. Can't blame him for trying to tie it up late in this ball game, but when you lose a huge run like that that's only 90 feet away, man, it's a tough one to swallow if they don't pull out the W.
Look at that.
And we're back.
That
All
was
set for the
awesome.
start of the inning. And now, Carter.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate,
Come
it's
on,
like
bro.
everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Oh.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Dang it.
Carter had a good day at the office. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, every team in the
So
league.
I go 3 for 4, and it's a horrible game. 1 for 5 with a home run, and it's the best thing in the world. Oh, man.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Carter now at the plate.
All right, Nick, let's see what you got, buddy. You got a good four-seamer. Let's hope you throw it to me up top. I
And there's a foul ball.
drilled
Carter
that thing.
with a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back.
A little too early. Come on, man.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good single.
And a base hit, and they take the lead.
We got the go-ahead
Runner
RBI.
first with 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing it.
Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna get.
Throw home. Not
Oh
in
my
time. He's
gosh!
safe
I
at the
did it.
plate. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
So digging in.
I can't believe
Sal
I did
Freeland.
that. I can't believe it.
And a base hit right there. Back here at American Family Field. And now the right fielder, Carter. Martinez back to work. And that is out of play.
All right, he's giving me a pitch. Dang it.
Line drive, base hit right center field.
Oh.
And a good start to the inning.
That was a good throw. I would have been out for sure.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez.
My boy's about to strike out.
Move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Runner takes off. Line to left. Brings it in. Now a long throw to first. Back to first, and they got him. Double play.
On the
So
mound, he
stupid.
had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Here's Taylor Trammell. 1 out,
Man.
base is empty.
We're in the bottom of the 6th.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
We're up by 1. We got a new pitcher on the mound. And we're out.
Slings to first, and there's 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually
2
a lot
for
of
4.
damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder,
Hey.
but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Carter did a good job in the win.
Oh man, we're doing really good this year.
New inning getting
So I
started.
really can't be
And
too
now for
upset with
Seattle,
it.
Carter. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
Oh my!
Swinging a foul out of play.
He gave that one to
Carter,
us. We were
in his
just a
second
little too
season,
early.
22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Oh, good pitch,
Swing
Nick.
and miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Oh!
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Next for the Brewers, Jordan Westburg.
That was a good pitch.
This one in the air, right field, Carter. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Here's the
I'm not
throw.
getting that.
Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. 2 outs, base is empty.
3-0. Man. All right. What can we do? We can take a ball.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
We could hit a home run. Or a ground ball.
And
What?
foul ball.
How is that possible?
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Oh my
Swing and a
gosh.
miss, and he got him to chase.
I know, because I love those freaking slurs
Too aggressive and a good
and
pitcher.
curveballs. I like
He's
them.
gotta get a
They're my
better pitch
favorite
to hit.
pitches.
2 outs. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout.
4 shutout
Michael
innings.
Busch up now for the Brewers.
That, okay.
And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there.
He's at
coming back in
pitch
that at-bat.
74.
Lodolo back to work.
And that was a
One
hit.
ripped. Chorio brings it in.
Oh my
One away.
gosh.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Man at second. That one hit to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into third now. So runners
I feel
at
like
the
I should have
corners
dove
alone.
on that.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
I
think he
definitely
changed
should
up
have
a little
dove.
bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Carter.
That was a
That's hard
hit.
hit on the line.
And that was an out.
No trouble here. Hooks it away for the out. That's
Felt
out
so
number
good.
2.
So good.
Carter had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well.
Dang, man. All right, we got to return to the clubhouse with an 0 for 4 game. That's disappointing. All right, now, we get the Toronto Blue Jays. So we're going to go ahead and play this series as well. This will be fun. We're back to batting 7. Gotta love it, man. We've got a league-leading 34 home runs.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Blake Snell is killing it as usual on the LA Dodgers. Ooh, my boy. We can get a
Marquez
four-seam
back to
fastball,
work.
but we're not.
Dives, but it kicks
Base
off his
hit.
glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Oh, shit.
Marquez over to first. Carter back in on a dive.
That was lucky. I'm trying to steal. They know that.
Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground. Hampson on to first. And one away in the top
Saved
of the
a double
third.
play right
That's a
there.
good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up
My
and
boy
give your
Ernie
team a
Clement
chance to score the goal.
get that strikeout.
That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Runner takes off for third. Handles, throws to first, and there's two away. Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a ball.
Oh,
popped in the
good
air.
job, dude.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Heck
Well,
yeah.
he found
Good
himself
job.
behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock.
Home run. See
Oh,
ya.
this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run homer. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Lined into right. Carter makes the catch. And there's two away. Runner at second, two down.
All right, Ryan Burrs up to the plate. Or, I'm sorry, he's pitching. Dang.
Smoked on the ground a second. Jimenez throw to first.
Couldn't do nothing
Third
with it.
out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
That's a
and
little
one
disappointing,
left.
but that's
To the bottom of
okay.
the sixth. One down. Carter up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh my God, we could do it again.
Push to right.
Why do
This
you
one's
pitch
got
that?
A chance out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So bases all loaded up. Carter digs in now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That misses. Ball one.
Oh my God, we have the bases
Arise
loaded.
on third. Raleigh at second. Rodriguez
No.
on at first with two down. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we did
And he's
it.
gone yard again.
We
That's
did
his
it.
third home run of the game. A 4-spot on the board.
Oh
It's
my
13-0.
gosh.
Singing, he's been
What?
red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for
Dude.
him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
What did we do? Oh my
Well, he comes through
gosh.
big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Wow.
Really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Wow.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his
Dude.
teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
4 for 5, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. Dude, that is awesome. That was awesome. 1000%.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Carter will hit next. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
And he's about to be an MVP this year.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to
No
hang
balls,
in there
2
with that
strikes.
front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Good
And it's
slider.
fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. This one in the air center field. And that is that.
That's okay.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit.
That is okay.
Aboard
We've
here
got
at first
a
with
2-0
nobody
lead
out.
already. Oh boy.
Towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's in there. And it's a
Oh,
one-run
he
game.
saved.
Picks himself up an
What?
RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous
Okay.
at the dish right now.
I mean, we'll take it, right?
Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 1 out, bases empty.
Oh,
Good one.
dang it.
0-1.
Oh, we
Swings
two.
through that one for strike 2.
Come on,
He's been
boys.
aggressive right out of the
Good for me.
box. And a
Come
smart
on.
pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball
Well,
still 0-2.
Early.
The pitch. Ground ball left side.
Oh my gosh, we might get a base hit off this.
Not in time to get him, and the temper
We did it.
turns into an infield single.
That was,
So digging in, J.P.
Awesome.
Crawford.
I can't believe we did that.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Runner takes off, and that's ball 4.
Take your
And
base.
with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second
Oh,
base.
man.
Now, Randy Arozarena. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Go ahead run on base.
Hey,
Ernie Clement.
we'll take
up
that,
next for the
though.
Mariners. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities,
Come on,
and
man.
this is one of them right here.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning
I
number
don't think
7.
we're going to do it. I think my boy's going to strike out. No.
That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it.
He's just going to get out a fly
And that's
out.
the third out.
Great job, dude.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
There it is. Home run. Oh, double.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Coming home.
Oh
The
my
throw in,
gosh. Oh,
But it's offline. It's 6-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take
he's got that
anytime you can get him to
slurve,
find a hole.
dude.
And it may be a
I hate
long
this
shot,
pitch.
but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's off the inside corner. Ball
Triple
1.
shy of the cycle. Thanks.
That one ripped.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh
it
my
is
god.
Another homer. He's done it again.
Dang,
His second
dude.
homer of the game. It's 9-4. Singy, the
Come
ball
on,
is
bro.
jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Carter was a big contributor for them in the win.
Man, this was some fun. Sorry, Toronto Blue Jays. I've just been
Bases
killing
loaded,
it on you
nobody
guys.
out. Carter, the next to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former rookie of the year.
Oh,
Got
no.
started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset
no.
is just try to get outs one
Bases
hitter at a
are
time.
loaded. Ooh.
And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle
Or you
and
need a
get through
grand
this,
slam.
he can earn some points.
Which one's gonna come?
And a pitch.
Oh.
Stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Coming home. Relay throw to third. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Dang it, man.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
This is a batter who clearly performs better
Come on,
in
get you a
games.
hit,
I don't
Nick.
know why, but
Come
his
on,
numbers
bro.
generally back it up.
Good job,
Swing
buddy.
and a ground ball base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's a home run.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That's a base hit.
Oh, man.
No outs, runner over at third. Carter wrapped out 4 hits in his last game.
I mean, we're 2 for 2 right now.
And that's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Base is empty, 1 away. Carter up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
He has, dude. He's killed it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on, Ryan. Give me a pitch, dude. It's 9-0. We'll make it 10-0 real quick.
Swinging a
Oh,
foul out of play.
Good pitch, dude.
Swing,
Oh.
and that ball smashed on a line.
Foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul.
Well, they gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner.
Just
That could have
barely.
been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Good job, dude.
Jason Dominguez next up for the Blue Jays.
10-1.
This one in the air right field. Carter should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. That situation.
All
Now it's the
right.
right fielder, Carter.
Top of the ninth.
He's already homered here in this one.
All right, Kenley. Give me something to work with, buddy. You
And
did.
first off,
That was a
Frank
good
is
pitch.
fouled off.
That's a base
Ground
hit.
ball, base
We'll take
down.
it.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full
Oh,
speed,
my
and
boy's gonna
everybody is a
strike out.
step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Oops. This pitch is so
Carter with his
weird.
40th homer of the season in this game.
And still racking up the long balls, Boog.
All right. Well, that was a really fun series. That was a lot of home runs. So, yeah, I had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. We swept the Blue Jays. And yeah, we're on to the Athletics now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying our MLB Road to the Show. We'll be back soon, though. Until next time.